Have you ever wondered where it all began? The personal computer revolution? It was the 70s when the first echo of this revolution reverberated through the world. The Altair 8800, a machine that dared to challenge the norm, sparked the birth of personal computers. Each operation was an exploration, a discovery that spurred the curiosity of tech enthusiasts. But the Altair 8800 was more than just a computer. It was a symbol of defiance, an emblem of innovation that would lay the foundation for the future of computing. The Altair 8800 wasn't just a machine, it was the start of a revolution. It signaled the dawn of a new era, an era where technology wouldn't just be a luxury but a necessity, an integral part of our daily lives. And so, from the humble beginnings with the Altair 8800, the exciting journey of personal computers began. As we step into the 80s, we enter the era of personal computers. The decade was a fertile ground for innovation and competition, a technological battleground where two titans, IBM and Apple, carved out their territories in the burgeoning PC market. IBM, a long-established player in the computing industry, launched the IBM personal computer in 1981. This was a machine that was as versatile as it was powerful. It was designed to be user-friendly and affordable, making it an instant hit with businesses. IBM's PC was a clear message to the world. Computers were not just for tech-savvy enthusiasts, they were for everyone. Meanwhile, on the other side of the battlefield, Apple was ready to make its mark. In 1984, Apple launched the Macintosh with a memorable Super Bowl commercial, promising to break the mold and offer users a unique computing experience. The Macintosh introduced the world to the graphical user interface, a revolutionary concept that changed how we interact with computers. With its user-friendly design and visually appealing interface, the Macintosh carved out a niche for Apple in the PC market. The 80s also saw the rise of Microsoft, a company that would play a vital role in the PC revolution. Microsoft provided the operating system for IBM's PC and later developed Windows, a graphical operating system that would become a household name. In this decade, we saw the birth of iconic games like Tetris and Pac-Man, which not only defined the era, but also highlighted the potential of PCs as a platform for entertainment. The 80s were a time of rapid growth and innovation in the world of personal computers. These years were defined by a spirit of competition and a drive to push the boundaries of what was possible. The foundations laid by IBM, Apple, and Microsoft during this time would shape the future of computing. The 80s didn't just make computers, they laid the groundwork for a revolution. This was the decade that transformed personal computers from a novelty into a necessity, forever changing the way we work, play, and communicate. The 90s brought in a whirlwind of innovations. This was the decade that saw computing truly evolve from a specialized tool to a household necessity. On this roller coaster ride of technological transformation, two key elements played pivotal roles: the advent of Windows 95 and the rise of the Internet. Windows 95 was more than just an operating system. It was a game changer. It introduced a user-friendly graphical interface and the concept of plug and play, making computer usage more intuitive and less intimidating. The iconic Start button, the taskbar, and the system tray all became staples of the Windows experience, making computing more accessible to the everyday user. But that was just the beginning. The 90s also marked the start of our love affair with the Internet. The World Wide Web, once the domain of scientists and academics, began to seep into our living rooms. Email became a new way of communicating, and the first web browsers opened up a world of information at our fingertips. Computers were no longer just about crunching numbers or word processing. They were becoming gateways to a digital world. This decade also saw the evolution of hardware. Computers were becoming smaller, sleeker, and more affordable. The bulky machines of the past were replaced by more compact designs that could fit comfortably in homes and offices. This made computers more accessible, not just in terms of technology, but also in terms of cost. For the first time, owning a personal computer was within reach of the average consumer. The 90s was also the decade that saw the rise of laptops. The freedom to take your work anywhere was a concept that quickly caught on. From coffee shops to college campuses, laptops began to appear everywhere, underscoring the fact that computers were not just for work, but an integral part of our lives. In essence, the 90s was a decade of democratization in computing. It transformed computers from a luxury to a necessity, a tool that was not just about productivity, but also about communication, information, and entertainment. This was the decade that truly laid the groundwork for the digital age we live in today. The 90s transformed computers from a luxury to a necessity. Fast forward to the new millennium, and we see the rise of mobility. With the dawn of the 21st century, the world of computing took a leap, quite literally, off the desks and into our bags, pockets, and palms. Our computers were no longer static machines chained to a single spot. Instead, they became dynamic, portable powerhouses of technology, accompanying us wherever we ventured. This era was marked by the advent of laptops and a myriad of portable devices. These weren't just scaled-down versions of their desktop counterparts. They were engineered to be lean, efficient, and most importantly, mobile. The bulky monitors and sprawling keyboards of old gave way to sleek screens and compact inputs. The power cords that tethered our computers to outlets became a thing of the past as batteries took over, providing hours of unplugged productivity. This transformation wasn't just about the hardware. Software also evolved to support this newfound mobility. Operating systems became more efficient, ensuring longer battery life, while applications were redesigned to be lighter and faster. Connectivity options expanded too, with Wi-Fi and cellular data allowing us to stay connected even on the go. But it wasn't just work that went mobile. Entertainment too found a place in our pockets. Music, movies, games, they all became accessible at the tap of a screen or the click of a button. Personal computers were no longer just tools for productivity, they became our companions for entertainment, communication, and creativity. And let's not forget the role of the internet in this revolution. With the World Wide Web at our fingertips, our portable devices became gateways to a world of information and communication. The internet, combined with the mobility of our devices, transformed how we learn, work, and interact. The shift to mobility also sparked a change in how we perceive our devices. They were no longer just machines. They became extensions of ourselves, personal in the truest sense. Our laptops, tablets, and smartphones held our memories, our work, our hobbies, and our connections. The new millennium made sure that our computers could travel with us. It gave us the freedom to carry our world in our pockets, shaping an era where computing is truly personal and truly mobile. With the dawn of the 21st century, we witnessed a tremendous leap in computing power. The turn of the century brought with it an acceleration in technological advancements. The personal computers of this era were not just machines, they were powerhouses of productivity and entertainment. Processing speeds, once measured in megahertz, now soared into the realm of gigahertz. The silicon brains of our computers started to think faster, process more, and accomplish tasks at an unprecedented speed. But it wasn't just about speed. Storage capacity also saw a massive expansion. From kilobytes to gigabytes and now terabytes, the capacity to store information grew exponentially. This meant more space for our digital lives, for our photos, music, work files, and so much more. And let's not forget about graphics. The pixelated images of yesteryears evolved into high-definition, full-color spectacles. Advanced graphics capabilities turned our screens into canvases, where games became lifelike and movies looked better than ever. Graphic designers, video editors, and gamers rejoiced as they could now create, edit, and play in ultra-high resolution. These advances in technology transformed our personal computers into more than just a tool. They became the center of our digital lives, a hub for work, play, creativity, and communication. The once humble PC was now a super machine, capable of tasks that were once the realm of science fiction. The 21st century turned our computers into super machines. As we approach the present, we witness an incredible convergence of technologies. It's like watching a symphony of scientific advancements, each playing its part in the grand opus that is the next generation of personal computers. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is at the heart of this transformation. It's a concept you've undoubtedly heard of, the idea of machines learning and thinking in ways akin to human intelligence. Today, AI is breathing life into our PCs, making them smarter, more efficient, and able to anticipate our needs. Next, we have augmented reality, or AR. It blurs the line between what's real and what's computer-generated, enriching our interaction with the digital world. Imagine not just seeing a 3D model on your screen, but virtually interacting with it in your physical space. That's the power of AR, and it's reshaping the way we use our PCs. Lastly, we can't overlook the Internet of Things, or IoT. This is the network of physical devices, vehicles, home appliances, and other items embedded with sensors and software, all connected and exchanging data. It's making our PCs the command center of our digital lives, controlling everything from our household appliances to our cars. Today, personal computers are not just tools. They are our gateways to the future. They are the portals through which we explore new realities, command our digital world, and harness the power of intelligent machines.